if anybody knows, I always do a side eye to these rappers or basketball players who after each other. If you're after NBA Youngboy, there's certain things I think you sign a waiver to not be able to complain about. I'm gonna be honest. Certain things. If you fucking after NBA Youngboy and you got something, I don't know if I can feel bad for you. You know what you're doing. Now in hip hop and really in, I don't know, maybe it's black culture, celebrity culture, or celebrity black culture, they all like fucking the same people. So when I hear that Dejounte Murray, a guy who is he a max contract player? But I know he's made hundreds of millions of dollars in basketball. When I heard that he wifed up NBA Youngboy's ex, I said, okay, he's doing that weird thing again, where you're attracted to a woman a little bit because of who she's been with. Now, I'm pretty sure he'll deny that claim, but she doesn't get on your radar, I believe, right? Like, the odds of her getting on your radar without her being with Youngboy is very, very, very low. And also, her getting on your radar and you taking her serious, knowing that she has a kid with another man, is very, very low when you're a prized basketball player. But you know that's Youngboy's baby moms. These dudes got these weird attractions where it's like they feel like they're damn near dating a nigga. I'm not saying that's Dejounte Murray, but I want to make it very clear that I'm Team Jania in many disagreements that they might have. Why? You knew what you signed up for. It's NBA Youngboy's baby mama. Okay? Now, what happened recently, there's a viral clip of, Jania and Dejounte. No. It looked like they had broken up. She had posted something that seemed, when girls are like subbing like they're single. Anyway, she showed up like not too long ago. She showed up to Jania NBA Youngboy concert. So she showed up to NBA Youngboy concert. Now let me tell you this. Didn't we play that whole thing about baby mamas and shit like that? Would you let your baby mama, and by the way, I think it's about to be his wife or something. I don't know if he married her, but Dejounte Murray got her pregnant too. So they both got her pregnant. So it's Youngboy baby mama and Dejounte Murray. Would you let your current girl go turn up at her baby daddy's concert? Come on, bruv. It's like the Krishan Rock thing. You know what's going on, bruv. Now, I'm not saying that's happening because, Youngboy got a lot of, she ain't the only one. You know what I mean? There's a lot of baby mamas, right? Anyway, she showed up. She got a whole man. He's in the goddamn NBA. The nigga's dropping 25, 35, 45 points. He's balling like it's going out of style. He's bringing home the chicken to buy her all type of Hermes Birkins. He buying her whatever the fuck she want. By the way, most women in this lifetime don't look up to get one baby by a millionaire. She's got two babies by two millionaires. She's hit the human lottery. Now, after it not working out with Youngboy and you got with the basketball player, you would think, nah, she gonna stay inside the house. Like, she's gonna realize that she can't fumble this shit. However, it's like after you're 2-2 or you're 2 out of 2, you start feeling like, man, it's something about me. Fuck these niggas. So people had speculated if they had broken up, but whether they did or not, it was seen that she was side stage looking at Youngboy almost kind of like, yeah, that's my baby. That's my man. My baby daddy. You know what I mean? Doing all that. She turned up. I go outside doing all that ratchet shit. Now, granted, I don't know if you guys know their history. They were together for a long time. But she's another man's girl now, right? However, she went here. She popped out to some clubs. And people couldn't figure out, look. Now, let me tell you, and this is me ad-libbing. It been nothing but drama up in that crib. Let me tell you this. Whenever you see a girl around the type of nigga she really want, that shit's a bitter taste. Pause. Whenever you see your girl around the nigga she really want, you can't even look at her the same no more. Because it's a difference You can see it from night and day. You know how she had fun with you. And when you see her with the nigga she really want, it's a different type of fun. It's a different type of fun, gang. Trust me. So, Dejounte Murray was probably on a back-to-back road game getting molly-whopped, crossed over, getting dunked on from the free throw line by that nigga who looked like he belonged in Space Jam, Wembanyama, violating this nigga, man. Wait, are they on the same team? I can't tell. Anyway, fuck that. The point is this. When he get back to the hotel, he got ice wrapped around his legs because he's sore as a motherfucker. He's looking up on the gram and he's seeing his future wife and baby mama having lustful eyes at her baby, at her old baby daddy, YB. You could tell she want to shake ass so bad. Look. He know. Now, I'm going to tell you, my theories make sense. Jania was in, no, am I messing that up? No, wasn't it Dejounte? No, that might have been Drea. They were in the club. Oh, by the way, this is another thing. Yo, she looking at him like a proud baby mom. Okay, I think that was the Drea shit. It's the same shit. Anyway, now, people started speculating. And I've always said, I'm impressed by how NBA players carry themselves with women. There's only a few NBA players that move really sloppy with women. James Harden's one of them. Like, James Harden is fucking whatever random thought in Houston tonight. And that's not how basketball players move. If you realize the amount of rappers who get exposed as opposed to basketball players, yes, there's going to be a Zion, like a big dummy every so often. But a lot of these guys, they know that their brand and the company they work for, they're not rappers. So if you have a lot of women saying random stuff about you, you could lose your job. So they're a little bit better at vetting women, right? However, it appears that Dejounte looked like people started getting under his skin, and he wrote up a whole long soliloquy. I got to see this. Dejounte addresses Jania. Looked like they finally got him to, they got him to break, right? Because everybody's saying, yo, why she here, and he wanted to let people know, listen, this ain't me. He said the fact that y'all went from, oh, she changed and living a great life and got away, then boom, he only mad because she outside, because that's what people were saying. So people were very happy when she left Youngboy and said, yo, we're glad you found a guy who's not going to be on that thug shit, who's like, who wants to make you a wife. He doesn't care if you have a kid. All these bitches want a Russell Wilson. So they can't wait till another sucker comes in and basically is picking up the pieces on another man's safe game. So they thought that's what he was. And, she was starting to live a little bit different life. She's inside. And everybody was saluting her. They're like, yes, that's the come up. Yeah, you don't need no gangster nigga like YB that got 15 women. You just need to get wifed by one ball player who takes you serious, right? So he's talking about that. He said, it's fact that I went from saying she changed, living a great life, and got away. Then now y'all think that I'm mad because she's outside. This was after she was going to these concerts, Youngboy concerts. She's in clubs twerking. That's been recently. He says, you wouldn't be mad if you live in and got a family with a person that you've been asking for years to be real on what they want, and they say a family. So I guess he's been asking her, what do you want? And she says she wants to have a family. Not be in the club no more because it's old, which that's all these bitches watch baddies, man. They love the club, man. So she's been telling him that the lifestyle she lived either during or slightly after when she was single, leaving Youngboy, she don't want to live that no more. She's ready for her. This is what they call this bullshit when they're trying to manipulate niggas into in line. This is my soft girl era. I'm done. I'm done being a whore. I'm done. I'm done dancing on tables. I'm done going home with random guys at the club. I'm done popping ass for strangers. I want to stay home, do laundry, and cook, and be a housewife now. I'm in my soft girl era. Just bring your bank account to take care of me, that it could make me forget about my addiction to club and hoeing, right? Bet. So that's what she was telling him. He's saying, of course I'm going to be mad because she sold me on this goddamn shit, right? Then she says she going to Houston to work. Houston's the devil, man. Houston's the devil. Anybody go to Houston turn to a whore. That's just what it is, man. Just no ask, man. I know, bro. Hey, this is what it is, bro. Listen. So, and it said they're going to Houston for work and see family, but you end up lying to me and avoided me while in club unannounced. Y'all fans are sick. I want the best for that girl and just want to be left alone from the shit. Y'all mad y'all can't bully me and can't accept the truth. Why wouldn't I be mad she's sacrificing her son missing school for being in the club shaking ass? Now, I'm Team Jania with this. Why? Nigga, you wifed up NBA Youngboy's baby mama. Like, come on, bruv. Yo, you wifed up NBA Youngboy's baby moms. Gang, like, come on, bro. Bro. Nigga, she was living life with Kentrell. What you think you about to tame her? Come on, man. You ever seen somebody tame a shark? Come on, gang. Stop playing, man. Stop playing. That's why I'm team her. I don't like that behavior in women, but gang, that's NBA Youngboy's baby mama. The fuck? Now, you're also a grown man, so if she lied to you and said that she was in her soft girl, calm girl era and wanted to be inside, and you believed it, you're a dummy. I'm sorry. You're a damn near max contract player in the NBA who has a brand and should be probably looking for certain shit unless you're just trying to have fun. Fuck her all you want, but you should be like, if Sierra gave those I'm inside vibes, this is NBA Youngboy's baby mama, respectfully, right? Okay. So now he's blaming it on, oh, you're in the clubs. Your son is missing school for you being in the club shaking ass. And our kids have to be stuck in her mama house when she never communicated in the beginning to being in clubs. At least send the kids with the daddy and not your mama. Y'all got this shit. Y'all know that girl best self was with me loving her and all the lies and drama she come with. No, Dejounte. I'm on her side. Dejounte, you wifed up NBA Youngboy's baby mama. You thought you was going like tame her, gang? What? He says, and I was still 10 toes about in with her on whatever, against whoever. And lastly, let's dead that lame ass narrative of she don't work because of me. I bet she won't get on here and tell y'all I made sure she never wanted for money. Try to pay any dollar for a production team for content. Try to get her back in school, learn how to open salons, and I funded 100% and wanted nothing in return. That sound like a real nigga to me. Yo, Dejounte, you're making too much sense. You wifed up NBA Youngboy's baby moms. What the fuck is wrong with this guy, man? He's making too much sense. But, brother, like, yo, my nigga, if I get a chick out the strip club and I'm now saying, I want you to go to church every week with me, read the Bible. On Fridays, like, yo, I want you to take those dollar bills and put it in the collection plate. Bruv, come on, dog. And by the way, I'm not saying this I don't ever sound like a soapbox, because trust me, I'm not perfect with women either. But it's easier to see the forest. Sometimes you can't see the trees you can't see the forest from the trees. And it's easier to call it out when you're not in it. You know what I mean? But shit. And Dejounte, I know you might be watching this, you get mad. Don't get mad. Gang, I've been there too, down bad. It's all good. We all been there. Listen, the person who claims he's perfect is a liar. Trust me. We've all been there. All we got to do, hopefully it don't go too far. You pull yourself back up and you know what I mean? You level up on that chick. That's all, brother. So I'm not dissing you or like joking on you to make you look like some punk or some sucker, because we all been there, bruv. I'm telling you. And if anybody in my chat act like you've never been there, you've been there. Your friends just ain't tell you. They talked about you behind your back. That's a fact. Okay. So somebody said, it sounded like you controlling. And he said, controlling? He said, why would I pay for a full-time nanny only for her to be able to have time to work and do what she need? propose to someone constantly lying and saying she want to be at one place, but she really want to be somewhere else? Yeah. Sound like a girl playing dangerous games to me and not trying to free up someone they really don't want to be with. Yeah, I told you. Dejounte Murray, when you seen her side stage looking at YB like this, when she was looking at YB like this, when she was looking at Kendra Deshaun Baldwin like this, you know that wasn't your girl, gang. That wasn't your girl. Trust me, that shit hit that nigga like a wrecking ball. Trust me, bruv. Trust me. You see, I'm telling you, that shit opened up his eyes. Now he's knowing the shit that I guarantee. And by the way, his friends are some fake ass friends. If they never told him the shit he's learning now 4 years ago, they should have been telling us that. Yo, bro, you know you're not really her type, right? Like, nigga, you're like a square nigga that's not a gangster. You're not toting guns. You're not doing this. Like, she like gun-toting scammers, hood niggas that be in the club popping it, that shoot niggas. She like killers, bro. Like, somebody should have told this nigga. Once the girl get a type, they don't change. They don't change. Personally, I guess I'm shooting Ciara some bet. I don't think Future was ever a type. I think Future played the good guy, low-key. I don't think Future was doing the Future shit. I think he played the good guy and then flipped it on her ass. I think she thought Future was Russell Wilson to some extent. Just the cool version. The cool version. You get what I'm saying? Because all these chicks want like this like impossible guy. They want you to be cool enough where all the hoes want to fuck you, but you don't fuck none of the hoes but them. Huh? All the niggas want to be you, but you don't be outside. Like, they want a person that don't exist. So, that's why I think Future probably, he was probably nice to her, like sent her flowers. Future be tricking a little bit. Like, yeah, this a couple things. Got her hook, line, and sinker. She was a star already. He piped her out, got her pregnant. And then he flipped the script on her. Man, it's Future, nigga. The fuck? You know what type of time it is? You know what type of time it is? So then she found a guy she really, like, like the archetype of guy she really want. Except he not cool. It's just Russell Wilson. She wants a square, but she wants a cool square. Well, the cool square is Future. The cool square is Future. He just fucking every bitch. You get what I'm saying? Anyway. All right, so now he finally realizes she don't want you, gang. He says, she says, sounds like a girl playing a dangerous game to me and not trying to free up someone they don't really want to be with. I bet she won't tell you the convo of how old girls saying and writing I never came to her hosting. I never invited her to my party. How am I invite a girl to my party, Jania, and the two girls she deeply knows threw the party for me? Y'all are sick. Now, there was the nigga had a party. And I told you, Baddie's got all these bitches thinking it's cool to be fighting. These chicks is like, they're like ultimate like warrior, bro. Like, they scrapping anywhere. So this thing had a birthday party, and apparently a girl that she thought he was fucking showed up there, and she beat the brakes off of the girl. She beat the chick into the fucking birthday cake, my nigga. You get what I'm saying? And I think everyone was just saying like, yo, your guy is a basketball player up like a couple 100 million. How are you doing these embarrassing things to like, you know what I mean? Like, even if like, yeah, that would be an issue, but you holler at him, you talk to him privately, right? Anyway. So he's over here explaining that he never invited his side chicks or his potential side chicks, or I guess she thinks his side chicks or old girls he fucked to the party. Right? And he's like, yo, Jania and the two girls, and she deeply knows through for me. Y'all sick. I'm a real man. And let me give you some advice. Your name is all you got when you got a girl that know all these narratives are fake and not real on your name and won't come defend you. But as soon as someone mention her, she quick to, or someone mention her, or she quick, let me give you, okay, whatever. Anyway. All right. Anyway. Okay. So, basically, that nigga is, I don't know if they still together, but he's finding out in real time. Gang, you're like a placeholder. It is what it is. You feel me? So now, Jania got like a YouTube channel. Y'all got to hear this bullshit, bro. This shit is good. This shit is... Y'all... Watch this right here. Where is it at? She's explaining how that nigga should know what type of time she been on. Well, yo, these chicks.
Just eating me up, just staying silent and me and introduce y'all to things that y'all might not never saw before. Did it bother me that people thought I was just being taken care of and, not doing nothing for myself and just thinking I'm just this lazy person?
Yo, these chicks got a BBL, man, and it's over, man.
And I just don't care about me anymore. And honestly, it did bother me, seeing those comments and living.
I just want to translate what she's saying. It bothered her that people thought that a basketball player was taking care of her Dejounte Murray career earnings. This is the type of woman niggas got to contend with these days. The niggas made $134 million. And the woman he wipes up, it bothers her that niggas thought that he was taking care of her. Yet she don't want a broke nigga. Make this make sense. Make this make sense. Make it make sense.
It just felt like, dang, like y'all really don't know, like the talks that I'm having with, my friends and my family, or the things that I'm going through mentally and stuff like that. Like, you guys really don't know. And I know it sounds so good. Okay, let somebody take care of you, kick your feet up, and you just be good. Yeah, it sounds good until you want to start doing things for yourself and you want to start providing for yourself, and you don't want to be known as like a gold digger or a leech, or you're only with this person for what they do for you,
That's why dating is fucked. I get what she's saying. I don't want to dismiss what she's saying. But the dude proposed to you and gave you a baby. Y'all are supposed to be building a family. He has a lucrative job paying $100 million. You're not leeching off your husband or your future husband and the guy who had a child with you. What? Yo, let me tell you this. Women will listen to their bum ass friends and get single. Just for all of them to be in the club trying to go leech off of a promoter free section. They will leave the mansion. Yo, they will let their single broke friends convince them that it's not lit to be in the house taking care of the family by a nigga making $134 million. You see why we get Aisha Curry's? You see why? Because the broke chick want their life, and when they get the life, these chick is listening to the broke friends who want to trade places.
If I'm making my money and my partner's making their money, we can come together and build something big.
Chat. This shit makes no sense. These type of chicks don't even want 50-50 niggas. She's talking about, oh, we could come together. That's not what you want. You want a baller. It's the reason why you got with I'm going to excuse YB out of this because she was with him before he blew up, kind of. You got with Dejounte Murray.
So why not do that? Especially if it's not going to cause me to not be able to be there for my kids, because that's my main thing. I want to be able to be there for them whenever they need me. I want to be able to be there. So my job doesn't cause me to not be able to, still be there for them. So why am I not working? That's what I had to ask myself. What are you doing? I feel like being with
a nigga making $135 million. The nigga's making $27 million this year. And the girl he nutted in her stomach and put a baby in her. That I would imagine for him, equivalent to what he's making, his job is to be on the basketball court. Her job is to run the household and make sure this child is the best version that we could ever see, and also manage the family business. And her thing is, why am I not working? Damn. Damn.
Someone else in the spotlight, it makes it 10 times harder. Because they look at that person, and however that person acts, they expect you to act the same way. They don't really give.
Chat. I would be on Dejounte Murray's side. It's just that you wifed up NBA Youngboy's baby moms. I'm sorry. You heard what she said? The problem is that when you date somebody in the spotlight, how they act, they expect you to act. You know what she's trying to say? He's out the way, lay back, low key. I like to be loud. I want to be in the club showing my ass, and I want attention from niggas. Again, I would feel bad for him, but he wifed up NBA Youngboy's baby moms. She's literally complaining that she gotta chill and not embarrass you. So what? Nigga don't want, I gotta be like him because he don't want to go out. He lame. You know how these chicks is.
Give you room or grace to be yourself, because it's like, okay, well, your partner acts like this. Why do you act like this? Or your partner is loud and rowdy or whatever, and you're quiet. Like, that's not a good match. I don't think people realize everyone has their own personality. Like, I'm a hype person naturally. I've been this way my whole life. Basically, being with Dejounte, as y'all know, he's more of a quiet person. He's more reserved. He doesn't go on, well, he wasn't going on the internet doing all of that. You get what I'm saying? So with me being hype, liking to hang out with my friends, party, whatever the case may be, people felt like that relationship wasn't good because she's this way and he's that way. So I felt like I had to kind of dull myself.
Yo, chat, I'm telling you this right now, man. There's no use in getting married in 2025. These chicks don't want to move like a unit. You'll be making $25 million and she want to go outside, quote unquote outside, to get $2,500 in a club by shaking her ass on a fucking table or in a section that embarrasses you not only as a man and a husband, but embarrasses your brand. But you know why? Because she could tell her girls, yeah, I'm getting my own bag, bitch. Yeah, I'm in this club. Look, check my bookings. It's no use to get married to these chicks, chat. These chicks is moving like niggas. Just get the pussy. Fuck them, fuck them, fuck them. You get what I'm saying? Just add the wear and tear. Maybe you find a good one. Have kids with them, but even then, don't marry them either. But marriage is out now. But chicks like this, you just gotta, you know what I mean? You add your 100,000 miles on top of the 500,000 miles that's already on it, and you just keep it moving, bro. Trust.
Self down just to make it look good for y'all, but in reality, y'all don't know what goes on behind closed doors. Y'all don't know how this man acts behind closed doors. So I feel like in any relationship, and that was just an example, be true to who you are. Never try to limit yourself or dole yourself out to make it work with anyone. Because at the end of the day, it might make the relationship work, but are you truly going to be happy with yourself? Are you truly going to wake up every morning like, yes, I feel good about this? No, you're not. So either they like it or they don't. Be true to you. People think being with someone with money will automatically make you happy, automatically fulfill your dreams. You are
the chicks who say this shit, well, she gonna say no, it don't, but she won't date a broke nigga.
Automatically have a great life, and that's far from the truth. Because at the end of the day, everyone is human. People with money just have more money than you, but that doesn't change the fact that they still have emotions, they still have trauma, they still have all these things that they're going through. They just have the money behind it. So I don't feel like it's gonna change nothing. Like, it doesn't fulfill you. Now, unless you with the right person, they grew up in a happy house, they're just the happiest person in the world, then maybe. But if you're with someone that still has their own issues and you're dealing with your issues and you're thinking, okay, well, I'm gonna use you for a come up, it'll never work. A lot of people think, oh, I'm gonna go have a baby with someone and a millionaire or whatever, and I'm gonna be good, I'm gonna be set for the rest of my life. But look on the internet. You see it every day. These girls have these babies by these men and nothing changed. So all I can say is live for you. Don't go out here trying to chase something that you know nothing about. Yeah, it's cool, it's fun. Do what you please. But if you're looking for true happiness, make sure that you're happy with yourself first before you put yourself in.
No matter what it says here, she one of those type. My friends want to go out, indecisive, unstable. Yeah, I know. Yeah, facts.
The situation. I feel like dealing with.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Well, I don't bring my personal business on here since my last situation, which I see there's a lot of people who think I'm still in the last situation, but keep doing that. So I meet this chick, right? I can't give too much clues. And big red flag, but I caught it early this time, and we did it. Chick is cool. She's cool. She comes out, we're hanging out, right? Shit's fine. Bruv. We get into a huge argument. I'm going to tell you why we get into a huge argument. Fuck. I'm going to drop a vlog, so like, I don't want to like, I don't want to air the person out. Anyway, basically, she had two friends. And, all right, anyway. I go to the YB show. Shorty had two friends. I go with her. I don't know her two friends. You know what I'm saying? And like one of the recent YB shows. So I've been to 11. And no, it's not Houston. And no, it's not the person you fucking think. So anyway, everything is cool. We go to the show. She with me, blah, blah, blah. Everything's straight. You know when we start beefing? So I guess she done told her friends. She's like, yo, oh shit, nah, yeah, no, I'm with Act. Like, yo, we backstage. Oh shit, like, oh, I'm seeing YB. Oh my God. Oh, is that Offset? Oh my, like she I don't know what she telling her friends, but you know how women are, right? Her friends, I guess they were probably in the concert, but they wasn't with me. So I'm backstage, shorty backstage. Bruv, I had flown in that day. I worked the entire day. I think I even streamed or some shit. I can't remember. I did a bunch of shit. At the end of the night, her friends come back to the suite with us. So now, her friends, like, they sit in the nosebleeds. My bad. Oh, fuck. What the hell? Adjust. What the hell? Okay. Her friends sitting in the nosebleeds. So I guess her friends is like, yo, girl, like, yo, we didn't get to come backstage, and, you know, she's bragging to them and shit like that. So she tells them, she's like, oh yeah, no, I think we about to go out. Like, yo, we probably gonna make a movie. Like, she's just gassing it to her friends. So her friends come back to the suite. Nigga, it's me, my cameraman, my other guy, and I got like my two security. Bro, I'm so tired, nigga. I'm falling asleep, nigga. I'm not trying to go out to no club after a YB concert. Period, nigga. This, nigga. What, nigga? First of all, I feel like I'm risking my life in the concert. You think I'm about to go outside of the concert and go party? I'm good, nigga. I'm good. So anyway, her friends come through, and like I could tell, like, just by the tone, she's a complete different person around her girls. Cause with her girls, she's popping it. Like, yeah, nah, but, and I'm like, okay. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm just working. I'm tired, bro. I'm not going to no club after, bro. So, like, I think I doze off because I ordered food. I'm like, doze off or whatever. I didn't even know this happened, but I remember when I wake up, Shorty got a crazy attitude with me. Crazy attitude, like crazy attitude. When I found out, my security tell me in the morning, was like, yo, Shorty was throwing a fit last night because you fell asleep, and she thought she was going to go out to the club, and that's what she was gassing her friends up, and nigga, you fell asleep, so we have to tell, like, you're not waking them up. Like, it's not happening. Like, and also, like, my security don't want to, like, we're in a random city. I got multiple security, but, like, nigga, they don't want to go have to canvass a club, figure out what the fuck going on there. So they're like, let a nigga sleep, bro. Anyway, the point what I'm saying, that's the type of chick that this is. The chick was happy with everything, but then she needed to show out for her friends. Like, I don't know what it is about women sometimes. Like, they love their friends more than they nigga. Like, their relationship with a nigga is to shit on their friends. So, like, the girl who came with me, bro, her whole thing was trying to show her friends that she's with a nigga who lit. And I'm like, no, nigga, I'm tired. I need to go to sleep. The fuck are you talking about? Because that didn't happen where her friends could see her like, oh, nah, you is that bitch. Nigga, she is tight of me. After that, nigga, I had to cut it short, bro. I'm like, yo, listen, you know, peace be unto you, and let's keep it moving. Also, I found out she fucked like 2 people in the industry, and I was just like, yeah, that's not my MO.
People with money have completely shifted my mindset because it made me realize I want to be independent. Like, I went through the phase of being in a relationship, getting out of a relationship, working, being in a relationship, getting out of a relationship, now I'm working again. And throughout it all, like, I just feel at peace when I'm making my own money, I'm making my own moves, I have my own stuff going on.
Chat, don't get married. Like, look how she talking. Yo, the point of like marriage should be like, yo, you're doing your job. Like, you know what your job is? Family, household. If it requires you to sell fake hair or some waist trainer, sure. But y'all are a unit. These chicks is acting like they're just like dating you like casually, or they're just fucking, and she want to make sure she got her own bag. And I'm like, why even get married to a girl like that then?
You know, and I feel like that's something that I need to work on. When I get in a relationship, I cannot just drop everything. I need to go do what I do for the day, you do what you do, and then we come together and we say, how was your day, whatever. If I'm
Yo, a chick will say this shit and won't split a fucking bill, bro. Word two.
In the house and you out doing whatever you doing, the only stories I'ma hear is what you got going on. Then it leaves me like, oh, I'm kind of boring now. So now I'm questioning.
That's the Ayesha Curry syndrome. Oh, you broke the NBA 3-point record, nigga? That's it? Nigga, all I did was drop the kids off at school. I brought them to their doctor's appointment. I went to their soccer practice. These are equally important things. But these chicks, like, they live so much on social media. They're like, damn. So you tell me you hit 15 threes in a game winner and everybody was cheering? Damn, I'm boring. Fuck these kids. I need to go outside too.
In everything that my whole existence. But what I must say, now I know what I need, what I want to put up with and what I don't want to put up with. And I have to be with someone that understands this is what I want to do. Either you like it or you don't. If you don't like it, okay, let me know that in the beginning so I can go ahead and go about my business. But I don't feel like I'll ever.
Yo, she said she felt boring because the nigga out there working, like actually like playing basketball and making millions. I feel like I'm a boring bitch now. I need to go do some shit.
Put myself in a position where I'm completely 110% depending on someone ever again. That's just not happening. I want to send a message to the ladies that.
Yo, let me tell you this. Jania is like the prototype of she's the quintessential like baby mama with 5 baby daddies. You get what I'm saying? Like, Dejounte, you fucked up. You should never even propose to her. Like, this is baby mama type of talk right here. This not even she's not even speaking like somebody that want to be a wife. This is like baby mama shit. I gotta go do what I gotta do for me.
It's trying to build their relationship, but also trying to build their self. Put you first. Now, I'm not saying completely disregard your man or whatever the case may be, but what I am saying is anything can happen. People wake up with different feelings every day. Now,
also, I'm going to say this, and Jania, if you see this, I'm cool with you, girl. I'm not beefing with you. I'm using this as an example. Don't go off. And the reason I'm saying don't go off, when women do shit like this and people clown them, you know the next thing they say, right? He beat my ass. It's coming. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm telling you. When the whole internet roast her, it happened. Well, maybe not her, because she kept it solid for YB. She kept it. You remember when she couldn't, like, she was wearing a little hijab? She kept it solid. But still, when women do this and this don't work, pictures with the bruises. Facts. On the way. So that's why, it's like Iggy Azalea. As soon as Iggy started getting clowned, she started telling me all type of shit about Cardi. I'm like, yo, I'm good. So, Jania, don't snap now, but yeah.
And don't never be caught short. Don't never put yourself in a position where it's like, dang, now I have to start all over. What am I gonna do? Where am I gonna go? Especially if you have kids. Like, I just think it's so important that you always have your own. Yes, if he want to do for you, take you shopping, whatever, all that's cool. But it's nothing like a woman just being a boss. When she walks in the room, everyone knows like, oh yeah, that's her. So what are you gonna be? The girl that people look past, or the boss that walks in the room and her presence speaks for itself? I want everybody to understand it's okay to walk away, but it's also okay to walk away, but it's also okay to stay. Just make sure whatever decision you make, it's because you want to make it and you doing what's best for you. A lot of people said that I wanted to be outside. I just want to party, be a party girl, be down in these streets. Was it hard adjusting to being in the house? Well, truthfully, it was at first because...
Wrap it up, man. Yo, let me tell you this. You know how some of y'all freaky ass aunties, like, their 20s was like dominated by like Freaknik and shit like that? When these chicks hit 40, the only stories they're gonna have to tell their grandkids is about who got the section, the sparklers coming out, who got the bottles, baddies shot o'clock. That's it. These bitches got nothing else going on. Nothing else. I was throwing ass on this. Black truck me, please. Like these, that's it. Their grandkids is gonna hear about, yeah, so, and this one time we went out and of course we had to start the night. Baddies, shut up. I'm telling you, it's over, chat. It's fucking over. It's over. It's fucking over, chat. I ain't gonna lie to you. She said it was hard for her not to go out to the clubs. Like, yo, chat, do you hear this shit? It's hard not to go to the clubs. It's hard.
Hey, just make sure whatever decision you make.
Oh yeah, hookah.
Because you want to make it and you doing what's best for you. A lot of people said that I wanted to be outside. I just want to party, be a party girl, be down in these streets. Was it hard adjusting to being in the house? Well, truthfully, it was at first.
So NBA Youngboy's baby mama, Jania Michelle, you feel me? Like Ax said, she's one of a kind. She has 2 millionaire baby daddies in 2 different things. That's the Youngboy is the biggest rapper right now. He's the biggest street rapper. It's not even close right now. And overall rappers, he's probably the biggest rapper right now. Like Kendrick's not dropping any music. Drake's not dropping any music. Like no big artist is really dropping any music. And he's just on tour going crazy. Like Youngboy probably has the best tour. Like in $70 million for a street rapper. And the other people he has coming with him, like, come on, keep it a being. Like No Cap, Offset. Like Youngboy could sell the entire venue. Youngboy's name itself is selling the entire venue. Feel me? Youngboy's fan base is crazy big. It's just getting bigger. Like, honestly, Youngboy is cracking into mainstream now, which is crazy. Before he was just hood, but like now all these white and like suburban people are like, he's cracking into that crowd. Like when Lil Baby was cracking in the mainstream. So, hey man. And then you have Dejounte Murray, who's made over $100 million. You feel me? And she has a kid by both of them. But let me know how you guys feel about everything. Was she right? Was she wrong? Let me know in the comments below. It's your boy Big Act News. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I am out.